Good Wednesday morning, Central New York. I'm Storm Team meteorologist Carson Metcalf with a quick check of your weather forecast here just after 9 a.m. Starting out with a live look outside up in the port city of Oswego using our CapV Skynet 9 camera. Been dealing with some areas of dense fog across a good portion of Central New York this morning. Luckily, though, visibility improving here in places like Oswego, likewise around the greater Syracuse area, but we've still got localized reductions in visibility because of some of that dense fog out towards Sodus, Penn Yan, for example, down to a quarter of a mile of visibility in each of those spots. Visibility under 2 miles in Hamilton, as well as Norwich and Skaneateles, down to 3/4 of a mile of visibility over in Ithaca. So as we continue through the mid-morning, and be careful out on the roads, give yourself a couple extra minutes to reach your destination because, again, that fog is still locally dense at this hour. What about the temperatures? Well, largely in the mid-30s here, pretty uniform temperatures here on the New York State Mesonet reporting sites across Central New York. Temperatures going to play a role in what types of precipitation we see across different areas of Central New York, ending up within just a few degrees of freezing, but that makes all the difference here with setups like what we've got today. For example, a little bit of light rain shower activity, some mist, some drizzle close to Syracuse, but already south and east of Syracuse in particular, potentially some patchy freezing drizzle here where you're seeing the pink showing up on the map, including close to the Hamilton area. And here's kind of the setup, generally speaking, for today as precipitation continues to overspread Central New York, expanding in coverage. North and east of Syracuse, likely to see just mainly snow. Areas east of Lake Ontario, for example, could see accumulations up to 2 to 4, 2 to 5 inches heading through today and into the first part of tonight as well. To the south and west of Syracuse, including the Finger Lakes down to Watkins Glen, Ithaca, and Cortland, mainly just rain with kind of a mix of precipitation in between, including here in Syracuse. Eventually going over to mainly rain here as we head through the afternoon in Syracuse proper, then to some snow, coating to an inch or two could be picked up here. Syracuse over to Cazenovia, Hamilton, and Norwich as we transition overall to snow, and then out of the precipitation heading into this evening. The iciest locations likely to be off the south shore of Lake Ontario, near and west of Sodus, in particular out toward Rochester. 1/10 to 1/4, even up to 3/10 of an inch of ice possible there, where some freezing rain could linger for a little bit longer. So some treacherous travel conditions again across parts of the area, especially right along the south shore of Lake Ontario. Here's the setup on Timecast by noon. Again, mainly rain showers near and southwest of Syracuse. A little bit of that freezing rain more persistent over portions of the Rochester area, even into Wayne, northern Cayuga counties. Wouldn't surprise me if we saw a little freezing rain hang out there for a time as we head through the afternoon. Mainly just snow. Could be some moderate to heavy bursts of snow at times north of the Thruway, north of Syracuse, right as we approach the evening commute time. But by 5 p.m., still just mainly rain with temperatures just above freezing at 35 here in Syracuse, 35 over in Auburn as well, 34 in Penn Yan. A little bit milder, though, down toward Watkins Glen and Ithaca. Temperatures close to 40 degrees, so for sure just seeing some plain old rain there still by 5 p.m. Going deeper into this evening, again, as some colder air starts to roll on in, temperatures dropping over to some snow showers as that precipitation largely starts to taper on off. By midnight tonight, we should be mainly dry, a couple lingering flurries, a little patchy drizzle. That's about it. Skies even start to partially clear. Look at this, improving even more so by the time we begin the day on Thursday. So in terms of snowfall, again, not much out toward the Finger Lakes, anticipating mainly rain there as we transition to a little bit of snow. Syracuse south and east down toward Cazenovia, Hamilton, even extending down toward the Norwich area. Could find a coating to an inch or two of snow accumulation there. 2 to 4, maybe locally 5 inches of new snow through 11 o'clock this Wednesday evening for areas north and east of Syracuse, up east of Lake Ontario. Could find a light glaze of ice close to Syracuse, especially points south and east with a touch of that freezing rain, as I mentioned. But the iciest spot's going to be right along the south shore of Lake Ontario, extreme northern Cayuga County, northern Wayne County, back into Rochester as well. Could find 1/10 to, in some cases, up to 1/4, maybe 3/10 of an inch of ice accumulation there. Watch out for some very treacherous travel conditions again, right along the south shore of Lake Ontario for today. We'll pick up the Timecast again first thing Thursday morning, bright and early. A little bit of blue sky and sunshine trying to peek out near and north of Syracuse, but overall I do anticipate a mostly cloudy sky as we take you through the day tomorrow. Quiet conditions, at least in terms of precipitation through tomorrow evening, but then precipitation getting set to increase again here. Chances for that is across central and northern New York again, with a similar system rolling in, maybe an icy wintry mix of precipitation in spots early Friday morning, mainly just seeing rain here for a good portion of the day in Syracuse, with temperatures Friday climbing up up into the low 40s. By the way, getting close to 40 again tomorrow, too. Temperatures then fall back into the 30s, mid-30s. A few rain and snow showers to kick off the weekend on Saturday. Mid-30s, some snow showers here on Sunday. Still a few flakes in the air. Temperatures closer to the freezing mark here on Monday and staying unsettled at times with a chance for at least a few snow showers. High temperatures only in the 20s by the time we get to Tuesday.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.